Hey y'all, you and I, me and you were born this way on purpose, for a purpose, and that is to do great things with little to no melanin in our hair, skin, and eyes. I was going to wait to do this on tomorrow, but I was like, no, I have to go ahead and talk about this now because just coming in from church and I just realized today, just even more so than on yesterday, how important our purposes are and how important it is, especially in these uncertain days and times, that we are about our Father's business. And I want to encourage you and let you know that it doesn't matter what you lack in regards to albinism. For so long, we have been told that this condition is a curse, it's a disadvantage, it's something that will never allow us to really reach potential, our fullest potentials in life, because of the way that albinism affects us, especially with our hair, our eyes, and our skin, things of that nature. So for the longest time, we have believed it. We've accepted it. And even now, you still have people who have gone around and they're still perpetrating these myths and these lies, telling it to other people with albinism that, oh, because you and I are born the way that we are, that, oh, something is wrong with them, or God has no intention for them because they are mistakes. Their parents made God angry, and as a result, he cursed their seed, and that's why they're born the way that they're born, or oh, they're the result of inbreeding, or all those crazy things that people have said and are still continuing to say about albinism. Oh, they're powder, or oh, they're ghosts, oh, they're evil, they're this and they're that. All of those things are lies, because once again, you and I, me and you, we were born this way on purpose, for a purpose, and that is to do great things with little to no melanin in our hair, skin, and eyes. So on this first day of the week, this Sunday, I want you to know that you can walk into this week with a new mindset, with a new focus, knowing that you have a purpose. I don't care about what anyone has told you. I don't care about what they have said. Y'all know my testimony and how often I talk about it. Being in that mindset, that low self-esteem mindset where you literally feel like you don't have an advantage in life because of the way that you were born. Been there, done that. But guess what? I got out of that. And because I got out of it, hey, I'm reaching back and I'm pulling you up too. And I'm telling you, I'm looking you square in your face. And I'm telling you that you and I, me and you, we were born this way on purpose, for a purpose. And that is to do great things with little to no melanin in our hair, skin, and eyes. I don't care how much I have to say it. I don't care about how redundant it may seem. I want to say it. I'm going to say it until it gets into your skull, until it gets into your brain, until you begin to really believe that God really did make you on purpose. He made you with albinism on purpose, not by mistake. There are no oopses or uh-ohs with God. He doesn't make mistakes. Everything that God does is intentional, and he intentionally made sure that we were not born with melanin in our hair, skin, and eyes. I keep telling y'all, I'm going to keep telling y'all till you believe it. You are something, and you are someone special. Just as I told you on a few weeks ago, there are people who wish they could get to this moment where we are right now, but they are no longer here. But if you are still living, if you are still breathing, I want to let you know that you have a purpose. There is something that God still wants you to do. All you have to do is put your faith and your trust in Jesus Christ, and trust that he will show you the path. He will show you your purpose. He will show you exactly where you need to go. So I don't know about this week. I don't know what your purpose is. I don't know what God has called you to, but I do know that you were born this way on purpose, for a purpose, and that is to do great things. There's an answer, a solution on the inside of you. There's a best-selling book inside of you. There's something special about you. You were born this way on purpose, for a purpose. Even looking at what just happened with the historic appointment of Supreme Court Justice Brown on this week. First African-American Black woman. How much more for a person with albinism? A man or a woman? Come on, y'all. Come on. Come on. Don't play with me and don't play with God. Your faith will take you places that you never thought you would go, because that's how God works this thing. What we think, what we believe is so minuscule, it's so mediocre when you compare it to the plan and the purpose that God has for our lives. You don't know where God is going to take you. So stop looking at this pale skin. Stop looking at the nystagmus, the strabismus, the low vision. Stop looking at the lack of melanin in our hair. Stop looking at what people are saying. Stop focusing on that. And put your attention and your focus on your future, on your purpose, on where God wants you to be. Come on. We are history makers. Come on. Level up. Pull up your faith. Pull up your brother and your sister's faith. When you see them walking with their head down low, you lift that head up and you tell them, hey, you are something special. You belong to God, and you will not live in this pit. You won't. You won't. And that's my attitude. As long as I can do this advocacy, I'm not gonna let y'all stay in this pit. I'm not. Because guess what? God didn't let me stay there. And because he didn't let me stay there, I'm not gonna let you stay there. So that's why I said, you and I, me and you, we were born this way, on purpose, for a purpose. And that is to do great things with little to no melanin in our hair, skin, and eyes. So on this brand new, beautiful week, my brothers and sisters, go forward and do great things, because that is what you were born to do. Let's go.